Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's me, Paddy from across the Shuck, and you're very welcome back to the channel. Now, you've seen by the title, these are my Special Barlows. I love collecting Barlows. I've over 30 Barlows. I just love Barlows. They're the knives that give me the most fizz of anything. And I don't know why that. Well, I sort of do, and I don't know why. When you mention a traditional knife, the Barlow automatically springs to my mind. Now, I know other people will like trappers or like, Warncliffe. This is just mine. This is just what I would get these knives out and play with them, cuddle them, stroke them more than any other in my collection. I love having them out in front of me, which is why I love doing these videos. Now, you've seen my Barlow videos before, and a lot of these that were in them. But these are the special ones. These have the little added extra, and that is they have the company name on their bolsters or an insignia to do with that knife. That just gets me. This is not all I've got. I've some others which are sort of doubles, and I didn't want to put them down. But these would be my special ones. Although, and I must say this now, I have an Ashley Harrison you've seen before. It's the newest one I got in Lignum Vitae, which is just amazing. And it's a flat bolstered Barlow. And I haven't put that down here because it's got another little brother coming to join it. And they will be my favourite two in my whole collection already. And I haven't got the other one, but they're very similar. There's not much difference in the make, just the blades. And they are just stunning. So I wanted to leave them to do a video on them separately when the brother joins the sister. And you'll see them together again. Absolutely gorgeous. But anyhow, this is just some of my favourite Barlows in my collection. And I'm going to leave this as an open tag. I'm not calling people out. I want to see, what's your favourite collection pieces? What stands out for you? Do you have just all individual ones all over the place, or do you have something like I have, a Barlow pattern? Whatever you have, whatever your favourite pattern is, however many knives you've got, it doesn't matter. These I've collected over years, so however you've got, let me see what gives you the fizz, what pattern, what characteristics about that pattern gives you the fizz. And I'm going to go through some of the things that just give me the fizz. So here they are. These three I'm going to leave the last, because these, out of all these ones that are sitting here, these are the three that I use the most out of this collection. Some of these took me years to get, and this is one of them. And this is just an absolute stunning knife. This is a Robeson in mint condition. It was as if it came out of the box yesterday, although I didn't get a box. But look at that. This is a 1 of 200. It's a beautiful jigged bone. It's got a nice pen blade. I'm not going to go pulling all the secondary blades out, because there's the other thing I like. Look at that blade. Look at the swedge on that blade. Can you see it? Most beautiful. And that long pull. Oh, and this one's called the Mastercraft. And it is a masterpiece. Both blades are right up the centre. The fit and finish on it is just stunning. And it's a little bit older, and that makes it even more. And it's a little bit rarer because they're harder to find over here in the UK. But I just adore this one. Beautiful, lovely walk and talk. And as I say, both blades right down the centre. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. The next one, again, another real favourite. This is a Cripple Creek. These are hard to get. Just a beautiful. And look, I don't shine my blades up unless I'm going to do something special with one blade. I take these out and fondle them so many times, they're muckied. So that's it. That's just it. This is a Cripple Creek master cutlery. Just stunning, with a saw cut bone, which is just done beautifully. Again, centered. It is a stunning knife, and I love this spear. This is a proper spear. And it's got the matte strike pull, which again, I like differences. This is lovely. Beautiful big swedge on top of that as well. I'm a swedge lover, so that always adds to it. But again, just a knife that you can use and enjoy. Beautiful again, like brand new without the box, but it's just literally been kept beautiful. Look at that, right down the center. Just beautiful. Fit and finish again. Spectacular. Spectacular. A beautiful older knife. And here's another Shatton Morgan. Now this is the only one that I don't mind. You have the cornerstone on the Shatton Morgan. A lot of their run had cornerstone knives. Probably the majority had them. And this is beautiful. This one's a bit... no, not this one. What's it? Oh, I took it away. I have another one, Shatton Morgan, that's got the sterling silver cornerstone on it. But I don't know why I didn't bring that one out, because it's got a mark bolster as well. But anyway, I was only trying to do one of each. This one, bit of a different blade shape again. Smaller in stature, this knife, but look at that. This is one of 100. The long pull again, just a stunning knife. And the colours, these are autumnal colours. This reddy green, or not reddy green, red, orange, sort of burnt brown. I just love this knife. Again, smaller stature, but beautiful in hand, and a beautiful blade. Lovely sheep's foot. That's perfection. It really is perfection. And again, I love the little swedge. Smaller swedge this time, but it just adds something to a knife, I think, anyway. So, and then we'll move on to, and this is another one, but I wanted I brought a couple of these out. You can see this isn't a stamped bolster. I love stamped bolsters. They're clear. They last the lifetime of the knife. Case decided a while ago that they were going to do the laser etched on most of theirs that are coming out now are laser etched. You know, it's there, and yeah, it'll probably last as long as I got this wee knife, but it just doesn't stand out enough for me. I just wish that it kept to the stamp. It can't be that much dearer to stamp, I would have thought, but I'm probably wrong as well. But a beautiful, I love this green barn board. Just stunning. This is one of their newer ones, and this is a single blade. Single blades would be my favourite, but sometimes when you're collecting other knives, you know, and other brands, the easier ones to get are usually the double-bladed ones. The single-bladed ones, people like myself hang on to them. But this is a lovely, beautiful little everyday use. You know, it's not big, bulky or strong as maybe some of these are built, but it's still a beautiful knife, and it will do me my day. Lovely, lovely clip point on that too. The case clip point is nice. And here you go. This is a Russell Barlow. Again, some of these are more hard to find than others. This one, and I love the etch on this blade. Commemorative, I can't remember what it says on there. Commemorative issue. This was made to celebrate the 1875 to 1975 of Russell Barlows. Beautiful, you can see that at the top there. Beautiful arrow through the R on there. I just love that. I love this. Now, this is just plastic, but it's made to look old and worn, and I think it looks stunning. Goes really beautiful with the knife. Lovely in hand. Again, fit and finish on these knives. I've been really fortunate to find ones that are like new, old stock. Not the best snap on that one, but look at that. Beautiful center on the blade. Stunning. Stunning. And then here's a real old one. This is an old Boker Barlow tree brand. You can see that really old knife. I'm not sure when it's from, but it's got the saw cut Delrin. It's probably Delrin that's on that too. I just couldn't think of the name. This one has got a couple of issues. Look at that. It's been run over by a car, but you want to know something. I didn't pay a whole lot of money for it, but the blades are absolutely fine on it. This is the 493 that they obviously done. This is razor sharp, honestly. It's that old carbon steel that is absolutely a beautiful thing to behold. I carry and use this quite often. I just love this little knife, really love it. Nice to get an older Boker, but the stamp just makes, you can see the difference between the stamp and an etch. It's miles apart. Do you know what I mean? It really adds something to the knife. But I collect them nonetheless. But this is beautiful. Lovely little pen blade. That's centered. It's still got for the state of it now, it's a little bit off-centered, but wouldn't care about it. But for something that's been squashed like that, to still have the fit and finish, which is beautiful. All right, this is dipped down. I don't care. It's just a beautiful Delrin, saw-cut Delrin. Really lovely. And another beautiful piece that will never leave my collection. I can't say that about all of them, but this is one I just got this year. Mikey got this for me. This is a Joseph Rogers, and with a beautiful stamped Barlow that they don't do anymore now. And I'll get on to that in a minute. But look at that. Beautiful slim blade. Little tiny bit of a swedge, but just beautiful. Gorgeous knife. And I got that nice and sharp. Lovely little Barlow from Rogers here in the UK. And we're moving into the UK ones now. Here's a beautiful, this is a Taylor's Eyewitness. This is their high-end version. This one's in, what do you call that, wood? Can't think of it at the minute. Can't think of the name. Nothing unusual, but it is stunning. Look at the clip on that. Isn't that a lovely clip? It's like a case clip, but more pronounced. I think it's beautiful clip, beautiful knife. Absolutely stunning wood. Great figuration in it. And I know everybody's screaming paddy, paddy, that is, but I just can't think of it. So there you go. But again, I love this swollen end, and I'll talk about that at the end. Here's another beautiful knife. This is an anniversary knife that came out this year with an etch. You know, this is a celebrate the 400th anniversary of the Sheffield Cutlers, which has been going non-stop from 1629 or 1624 to 2024. This was only made during that year. If they're all gone, they're gone. They're not making any more. But what a stunning little knife. Beautiful dyed wood. I just think it is stunning. And if it had a stamp bolster, how much better it would have been. How much better it would have been. Just a shame, you know, for me that is. I mean, not everybody's going to be that anal about things, because here's another Sheffield. This is this one? What was this one? This is a Rogers as well. Again, there we go, the Rogers there. And look at that stamp bolter with the cross and the star. Just beautifully stamped bolster. Makes such a difference to a knife. And this is a little lamb's foot, very traditional in stag. Beautiful knife, beautiful knife. But the difference in the stamp, can you see the difference? This can be barely noticeable, but this you don't miss. It's just beautiful. It stands out loud and proud, as they would say in these modern era, loud and proud. And now we're going to get to these are the three that I use the most. I'm going to start with the one that I use the very most, and I've only just got this one too, not that long. This is a TC Barlow in a clip point. This has been well used. It was used before I got it, and I am just doing exactly the same thing. I use this constantly. I love it. Love everything about GEC knives. The jigging is beautiful. I love the TC stamped Barlow. This is beautiful. Look at that swedge down there. Look at that clip point. It is just, amazing. I love this knife. Slim carry, great for about the house, just for everyday tasks. Super little knife. But when I'm leaving the house, I do tend to change up, because I want a fatter, more substantial knife, because you never know what you're going to meet when you're outside. In the house, I can always come and get another one. So you can see the difference in thickness in this one. Not a huge difference in size, but the difference in thickness. It's a good, solid knife. This is a Rosecraft, and this is in D2 steel. So when I'm out, I've got a nice steel. It's going to give me a bit longer edge retention than a GEC, and it's a more sturdy knife that can be used for more substantial work if called upon. But love it. Absolutely love it. And the last but not least is another Ashley Harrison, which was my favourite Barlow up until I got the previous Spear Point one. But let's say it's still my favourite clip point from Ashley Harrison. I love the stamp on the Barlow, and he does it on both sides, which I really appreciate. I do love that. That is just perfection as a clip point. He does a beautiful thick swedge on them. Beautiful, deep, big nail nick. It's there, it's proud, it's standing out. But this is an 01 tool steel, which is a fantastic steel for a pocket knife. It's got a lovely thick end to it, gets bulbous towards the end. And when you have this in hand, you don't feel short of anything, neither length or substance. It's just beautiful. A really just top of the range Barlow. This is my top of the range. I love it. This is in Turkish walnut. Absolute gorgeous. So there we go. That is my favourite knives that give me the fizz. The part of my collection that I take out the most, I look at the most, I hold, I carry and use the most. What's yours? Please let me know what part of your collection just gives you the fizz. Hopefully it's a pattern or a collection of a different pattern. As many makers as you like. I mean, I've tried to include as many makers as we've got there without doing doubles. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be doing an update on my new actually flat. It's a flat Barlow, whereas this is a rounded. This is a flat one. I think you've seen it. If you go back in you'll see it. It'll come up new Ashley Barlow. And it's a flat bladed bolster on it, which just blew me away. Absolutely love it. Like the case is a flat bolster. I like it. Like this Rogers here is a flat bolster. Can you see? Flat on the top. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. Paddy's gone. Thank you very much for watching. Look at these new slips. You can get these from Griff at MJ Hoods. Go and find him on Facebook and Instagram. He does these most beautiful slips, and they're £30 plus £5 postage, which for the quality of these is for nothing. These are made commissioned. Now we commissioned Griff to be our leather worker, and look at the detail on this PPP on both these slips. They're outstanding. I can't even pick a favourite. I love them. I have another one coming. It should be here in the next day or so, and I'll show you it. It's a different pattern, which I just adore. But go and give Griff. Now, if you're on the Slip Joint Sanitarium, if not, why not? Go and join it. Slip Joint Sanitarium. Go and join it. You get a £5 discount. So that's lovely. And in the future, Griff will be making slips for us when we do releases, and you'll be able to order them through us to get with your new knife. If you're hopefully going to buy some of our newer knives that we'll have coming along, about 3 a year. The first one's just about to be at the end of March. It will be all ready to go, I hope and pray, but I've no reason to think it won't be. Take care, bye-bye, and please like, subscribe and comment. It means the world to me. And if you even want to help me out, you can donate a wee cup of coffee. If you see down below in the description, it'll tell you what to do. Bye now.